Hi guys, in this video I will show you how you can finish your map and how you can add it to engine. I just added my map and you see how it looks. Now let's go in Blender and finish our map. Welcome to the Blender. So this is my map that I sculpt, and if you did not watch the other two videos how I make this map, please go watch it and then you can come back to this video. So there are two other videos. And it's pretty easy to make this map, pretty easy. You can make whatever you want, any place on earth. So this is my map. I'm not so much in love with it, but I will use it as placeholder because I want to go along with my game, you know, I want to progress more. After I need to make classes about cities, about everything, and after that I will come back and maybe polish it. But for now it is fine and I'll use it as placeholder. I added just this plane, so when I sculpt I like to sculpt in this shading tab, so I can see better where water level are. Next thing what we need to do, I need to scale this map because in my engine I want map to be like 100 meters by 130 meters. So I will just hit N and go here scale and just drag along this parameter. So I will type 10 and make it a lot of bigger. And then I will on X I will scale it like 130 like this. And I will scale this plane too. I will just move it down a little bit like this so I can see what's going on. Next thing, I will click on my map, Control A, and apply all transformations. So our scale is applied. Next thing that I want to do, you see how this map looks for side. I want to cut it from this plane and just leave this top part of map, because that will help you in optimization. That will cut like on millions for 1 million of size of vertices. So I will cut it very easily. I will select this water plane, hit 1, or maybe not hit 1. I will just move it a little bit down, you see, like this. And I will cut it on this plane, maybe more like this. And in engine you can just put plane of water and move it like here. So you have water, so you can cut it like this. So I will cut it like this on this plane. Cutting this map is very easy. I will select map, go in modifiers, add new modifiers, generate boolean, and on boolean I will go here in difference here and make sure when you go overlays face orientation that your plane, its face orientation is like blue in up. If it's red up, then you will cut this part of map, and we want to cut this lower part, so make sure of that. I will hit here on this side dropper and just select this plane. You need to wait a minute. And now our map is cut. Now I will apply this modifier. And now it's done. I will hide this plane and you can see that we have just up part of our map. Next thing, I will go select map, go in edit mode, hold this key that is on top of tab and hit 2, go below map, go in face select mode and select every single face. Hold shift and select faces. Now with every face selected, I will hit delete and delete faces, because we do not want to have that lower faces. Now next thing, I don't know which engine are you using and how your engine operating about optimization, but I'm using Unreal, and in Unreal I'm planning to do with Nanit. So when I go here on statistic, when I select this map, I can see that this map have 1,300,000 triangles. So the best that I managed to lower it count is like 200,000 triangles, and that is like a piece of cake on Nanit. So I do not lose any details. So you need to think about it for your own engine if you do not use Unreal. For this map, I will add a modifier decimate, and I will decimate it for 0.5. And now, as you can see, our triangle count is 600,000. I will apply this decimate, and I did not lose any details. If I click on map, go in mesh mode, you will see that our faces are not all in triangles. So we need to triangulate it. I will add modifier generate triangulate, and I will apply it. Now we have every single face in triangles. Don't forget to save your file. Now I will add another decimate modifier and try to lower it count a little bit more. I will try with 0.5 now and just see if I'm losing any details. So on 0.5 I'm not losing any details. I'll go 0.3, and on 0.3 I'm still not losing too much details. It is fine. And now my triangles count is 200,000. I will apply decimate, and I will add another triangulate for it. And now I have my map ready. It is 200,000 faces. I cannot go lower. I test it for this map. But for Nanit, that is like nothing. I will just see my scale. It's 111. That is fine. And now this map is ready for export. I will go File, Export FBX, and select it and export this map. I already have my map in Engine, so I will not import this in Unreal. So when you are importing this map, don't forget to build Nanit options, and you do not need to build a collision. For my game, I think I don't need collision. You can build collision anytime. Welcome to the engine. So this is Nanit and clusters on my map. It is working very fine. I don't see any problems. Now I will show you how you can add this material for your map. And this is free materials from Fab, and very good landscape materials. You can apply it on landscape and on any mesh, as you can see. I will just show you now on screen image of these materials. I think I know it's free. It is free materials. Now here you have image. And when you add this material for your project, you will have this folder, and here in materials you have master, and you will just make another material instance, and you can inherit this master materials. So this is my material instance, and you just make your parent here of that material, and then you have a bunch of options. You just add, you have a bunch of free textures on internet. Just download it and add it. This is for snow, this is for ground, this is for stones, rock, and everything. You have a bunch of options, you can play with it. But don't forget that for snow, as you can see, when I move my map, snow is based on height. You have options for that. So when you place your map, you don't want to move it. You know, I don't know how your game functions, but I don't plan to move it. So in these 3 videos, I show you how you can make strategy map in you can make it, believe me, in like 2 days, maybe in 1 day. And you see, it can be very quality. You can zoom far. You don't need to zoom like this. And I hope this helps you to make more strategy games, because I really like strategy games and I would like to play your new strategy game. So this will be everything for this video and this series. So if this series helped you, please leave, comment, like and subscribe. Thank you.